Did I do it? And here's the new link. Boop, boop. Am I live? Are we alive? That would be nice. Pop out chat. Alright. Second attempt is a go. We lowered a lot of our settings, so we're just hoping that things are improved. Alright.
Go ahead and make sure to, I'll go ahead and help with...
Oh, I should probably...
your Twitter.
I'll do my Twitter. It's all good, Vaughn. Thank you for the reminder, though. Update. New stream link. Hello, guys! Thank you for your patience. I know that a lot of this is a lot of testing right now. You guys have been super duper awesome. But so far, it doesn't appear that we're having any technical difficulties. I'm gonna do a jog. If you guys want to join me for a jog, I'm gonna go on a jog on an adorable cat. Yes, we will wander the world atop this adorable fat cat. We go! And we will see. Because now we're running at 30 FPS at true 1080p with a lower bitrate, and I'm like, okay, if this doesn't work, I don't know what's gonna work. Afterwards, it's gonna be just a lot of testing on our end, but I appreciate you guys who have joined us, because now we actually have somebody on the other end to let us know if things are borked or not. And that's actually really helps us down the road. Thank you for reposting that again, by the way, Freezy. I feel the same way about gnomes and Volpera in World of Warcraft. They should be able to piggyback on larger races. Imagine a gnome riding on the shoulders of a worgen. That's so cool. Unfortunately, we can't do that in this game, but I would very much love that. What if it was like, what if that was like a joined emote? That would be cool. Oh my gosh, Goda's also making food? Totally not jealous, because I totally would love to eat right now. I still have a little bit of my bagel, but because of technical difficulties, I have not fully consumed the bagel. Soon though. Soon it will be in my belly. Want me to drop some dancer sparkles? Oh, actually, yes, please do. Let me come back upstairs. I'm gonna go meet you guys. How does it look so far for those of you in chat? Are things running smoothly? Finally, after 1,000 years. Which way am I going? Where's the house? I've lost the house!
So far, it's working well.
And OBS hasn't, like, said, warning, you're in the wrong location. Yeah, no, please throw some dancer sparkles my way. That would be wonderful, Chuckles. Beautiful sparkles. Gotta love the dancer for that. It's Volpera, by the way. If as in Volp. Ah, got you. Very cool. Gotta love that dance partner and extra healies. Wow, so good. Yep, everything is back on track, and I think with all the sparkles, we're still running pretty good. I don't see any hiccups so far. Oh, this is good. Okay. I am relieved. I think we're good. Testing complete. So, okay. You guys want to do daily dungeons for funsies? Alrighties. You alright with doing some daily dungeons, Chuggles? Oh, I can talk in the party chat. Gonna sign us up for dailies. Speak now or forever hold your peace, Bun Bun. Tell me. Sparkles for the win! Yes! Okay, cool. I don't know how delayed we are, so I just wanted to make sure. Alrighty. We'll start off with our level 50, 60, 70, or 80 dungeons. I'm not a healer. That doesn't apply to me. Hey! We start. We go! We run. Sparkles make everything better. They honestly do. They make the world just a little bit better. Okay, just an 8-second delay. That's not bad. That's doable. So we're gonna be doing this dungeon. I'm gonna eat a bagel.
Can I
honestly keep forgetting. I'm still kind of getting the hang of playing Monk, but so far I think I should be fine with this dungeon. Because for the longest time, the way I play this game is I'll jump from one class to another class to another class. I need to sprint. Bon's too fast. Bon, how do you go so fast with such tiny legs? Like, that's actually impressive. You heard about Zelpable? Oh, interesting. I didn't know there was word on the street about this dungeon. It also sounds like medication. Like, dear, honey, have you taken your Zelpable? You know how it helps you with your migraines. By the way, if the volume is ever too loud or a little bit on the quiet side, feel free to let us know as well, and I'll adjust these for you. Yes, and just in case you guys can't hear Bun, I'll go ahead and reiterate. We had some technical difficulties earlier, so we decided to pop open a new stream with different settings, and things are working better now. So no worries, we are still gaming and we are still live. Thanks for joining me. Now we gotta do a run. We gotta gather all of these enemies all the way to the end. I kind of like these dungeons because they're kind of on the chill side. You don't really have to think too much aside from do some mob-pulls. It's very chill, very chill. Which is honestly a lot of dungeons now that I think about it. See, as a monk, I could have kicked that toad, but I know I don't have the reflexes for it. I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna run out of steam. Apparently there's some blue mage stuff in here that people really want. Oh, interesting. See, I've gotten my blue mage up to level 50 just because I wanted to grab some moves myself for certain events, so you could speed run through Orumvale and be able to farm event items a lot faster. But I never got all the abilities needed for that, so that will have to be something I embark on doing in a future. Well, in the future. There's just so much to do in Final Fantasy XIV. So much to do. And now we have our first boss fight. And I keep forgetting to do this! Oh no! How embarrassing. I have no boobs. I have some dots, but no boobs. I am already overwhelmed by that game. Ooh, which one? Was it from World of Warcraft? Because I can understand that. World of Warcraft has a lot going on for it. Oh, wait, do I want this one? I'll just trade this one. There's a lot of things to do right now. Not good for my attention span. Oh my god. I know all of these gotta go, though. And then... oh, we were supposed to be underneath that. I wasn't underneath it, but Bon was. Good job, Bon. The good part about doing dailies is that, like, for the most part, even if I may or may not forget to do a certain thing, like in terms of mechanics, it's not too detrimental because I know Bon's definitely got my back in these dungeons. So what's your theory on the problem? Oh, that's a good question. Have you guys done the Alliance raid yet? Because there is a new Alliance raid in regards to the 12. I will say that. I won't go more into detail about it, just in case, but I'm very curious to see where this plays out. I'm very sus of... Bon, do you remember the name of the guy who, you know, joins you, like, as they escort you into the new area? Oh yeah, Derek. I don't trust Derek. Very sus of Derek. I'm like, you said that you've traveled, but you know who's also traveled the realm? Also, spoilers again, just for anybody who's listening, who hasn't done the Alliance raid yet. But Derek says that he's traveled the realm over, but the 12 have also traveled the realm over. So who's to say that Derek isn't also like some kind of beauty? I'd be surprised. He's acting very different, very set apart from everyone else. So I'm very curious about, you know, Derek's backstory. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting to find out when we get more, like part 2 and part 3 of the Alliance raid unlocked. That'll be fun. I mean, Final Fantasy XIV. It's nothing like I remember from the old Final Fantasy games. Oh, dude. It's definitely its own game with a lot of references and Easter eggs from previous Final Fantasy games. But overall, I would definitely say this is its own experience. But if you go into this game with that mindset, it can be a lot of fun. And it's not like your typical MMO either. I played a lot of different MMOs, you know, growing up. And a lot of them don't have a storyline. For the most part, it's just go up to this NPC, you know, figure out who needs help, get 20 beast hides, turn them in, ransom their fee, and essentially just level up your character that way. You go to different areas, and it's more of a scenic experience and a grind for the most part with MMOs. At least from my experience. If there's any other MMOs out there that do something different, like, feel free to let me know. Ooh, we have a cheat. But with Final Fantasy XIV, it is very strongly story-based, and there are a lot of characters that I have fallen in love with, both as familial ones and some that remind me of Bon in a way, so I've actually become very protective of these characters, where I'm just like, oh, please don't let anything happen to them. I want to hold them in my arms and just never let go. There was a point where I finished a DLC, and I was like, oh wow, everyone's alive. I thought we were gonna lose some very precious people, but we didn't. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I just don't progress with the story anymore. If I don't progress with the story anymore, then no one can die. So, you know, there's definitely a lot of feels in this game. And jerky moments as well, so very much love this game. So you're playing as a monk. Yes, I am. I may be a bard main. I must click buttons as I read. This is harder than I thought it was. Very difficult because I'm not playing on controller. I'm clicking my 5, 7, or my 6, 7, 8 buttons right now. I do apologize if my performance is slipping a little bit with my monk skills, but yeah, being a bard main, dude, you have my respect. Bard is definitely a challenge, especially in your earlier levels, because you don't have all your moves yet. And you're very much a support class. You'll not hit as hard as other classes do. You'll still hit hard, but I always find myself getting out DPS when I'm playing Bard. I was like, I want to do more damage. I'm spoiled. But Bard is very pretty. You get some fancy moves, you do some really cool flips, and you also get sparkly moves. Very cool, very cool. Martial arts is your side classes too. Ooh, nice. I am very happy to hear that. You enjoy that. Yeah, the punchies are fun. And I'm in a bunch of spikes now. Ouch, 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 ouch. Thank you for the heals, Juggles! Appreciate it a thousand times over. Oh my gosh. Yeah, seeing this is a completely different experience. Uh-oh, I've got the power of fart. The power of fart gas is coming to me! And then I drop a tornado there, and don't peek over there. You don't want to land in that, for sure. The nice thing about Monk is, like, even if you accidentally hit an AoE move like I just did there, you can still jump back into your singular attacks at any point in the combo, which I really think is cool. Perfect balance. Oh my gosh, I could have been doing this whole time! Oh my gosh, I haven't been doing perfect balance. What's wrong with me? Oh, okay, there we go. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I dropped a tornado on a safe point. Oh no. Mistakes are made! Mistakes are made! Oh, this is kind of chaotic. I'm here for it. Do you think we'll find a way to rejoin the world without causing a calamity? That would be nice. But at the same time, I don't mind if the worlds are separated. Like, if we can help them, like, help them get back on their feet. Again, okay, once more. Spoiler warning, spoiler warning. I don't know what kind of warning sound I just made, but apparently it was a turkey gobble. Anyways, yeah, spoiler warning. Since it is very much implied that we will be going to the world of darkness, you know. Oh, okay. I had a feeling it was going to be too loud. I lowered it, which is hilarious. Let's just go into OBS here. And go over there. Let's see how that sounds. Oh my gosh, I lowered it so much. How does it sound now? I lost chat too. Hold it. My layers! There we go. But yeah, in terms of going from world to world, I just want to help them get back on their feet. Because the world of darkness needs some cleaning up for sure. Can you imagine if we combined worlds and some of the worlds weren't doing so well? What ramifications that would have if you combined them into one entire planet? That would be bad. Let's see. Just my personal opinion, the game is too loud. Okay, thank you for letting me know as well, Divines. Very much appreciate that. I tried to lower it. I don't know if it helped. If it didn't do anything, let me know and I'll do it even more. Way better? Okay, good, good. Glad to hear it. Phew. We're getting the knowledge. I'm gonna write down all of my settings, like, in a word pad after this and be like, alright, Sohma, remember this for future streams. Because I'd love to do Final Fantasy streams, like, say, if we're just having an off day, or if we just want to relax, you know? And plus, me and Bond do this on the daily, too. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Destroy this war balloon, otherwise more ads will show up, which is never fun. Oh, no, they are? Were we too late? Oh, no! So they're gonna send another war balloon, aren't they? Yeah. Let's just hope we don't end up as Decade Destroyer of Worlds. What's Decade Destroyer of Worlds? I've never heard of that before. Unfortunately, I've never played WoW before, so this is all brand new information to me. There we go. Okay, that was pretty fast. It was just like one hit away, wasn't it? Oh man. Sprinto! Time to go! There we go across. That's always a neat little animation. Kamen Rider Decade. Oh, it's a Kamen Rider reference. That's cool. Unfortunately, I don't know too much about Kamen Rider, but I do know it is beloved by many. Very, very cool. So now I gotta clean out the dryer. Oh no! Like the dryer machine for your clothing? Versus the washer? Oh, you know. That sounds like a mess that nobody would want to put up with. I hope things get better for you. By the way, how come Monk doesn't have, like, an interject?
Oh, because you have a son.
That doesn't always, like, interrupt them, though, does it?
No, not always.
Not always, yeah. Dang it, I wish it did. I love the music in this game. It is so good. And catchy, too, at times. Alrighties. There we go. I'm starting to finally do my combos. After 10,000 years, the Sohma's finally getting a groove. Now we just gotta stay away from each other. Those telegraphs are bad news. I'm glad I can finally watch you again. Just broke my phone last month and bought a new one. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's rough, dude. I forgot my old Google accounts, so I had to make a new one. Oh snaps. Wait, Juggles! No! Don't run! We need you! Fun fact, just as a fun reminder, whenever you see those arrows on top of you, we need to hold hands and sing campfire songs because we're essentially all taking the hit together. Yep, exactly. He's gonna summon Garuda. I'm so done with dealing with Garuda. She screams at me whenever I do her trial. It's so fun. I wish Monk had projectiles, but because we're a punchy class, we haven't got none. At least, none that I'm aware of. Do we ever get a projectile in the future, Bond? Can I throw a rock at my enemy? Come on, just give me something! I hate not being able to hit the enemy while, you know, I'm trying to... Well, I have to make distance between me and the boss. It sucks. I always want to hit the boss if I can help it. I'll put up a mantra if you guys want to heal me with that after this attack. There we go. No problem, no problem. But yeah, I'm glad you're able to join us, Divines. It's very awesome. It is divinely wonderful to have you along for the trip. Let's see. It's because I royally... Oh, what happened? What happened, my dude? What happened? So now I gotta clean out the dryer. It's because I really messed up. I messed the washer with the dryer, and the dryer's full of it. You mixed washing detergent with your, oh no, I'm so sorry. That's rough, buddy. That's really rough. Oh no, I can only imagine. Oh no. Good luck with the cleanup. Hopefully it didn't, like, dry and stick to the walls too hard. Hopefully you can lift... That's my concern. Thank you. Thank you for party. This is just customary to always thank the party for their help. Okay, and I can give them a common. Greed! Always greed. Forever greed. And that is one daily out of the way. Let's see. Punching so hard that you do shockwaves would work for air projectiles. See? I like the way that you think. That would be so awesome! Alright, you guys down for the next daily on our to-do list? We got quite a lot. Also, let me double check my Wondrous Tales. Alright. No full combos yet, but we'll keep trying. You never know, you never know. I'll refresh these as well, because I am going to be leveling up through the 71 to 79 dungeons. Yay. You! Let me at least retry that. There we go. Better. It would have to be a cooldown or something, though. True. Like it would be a super power punch, huh? Let's see. It stuck mostly to the clothes, thankfully. Okay. Oh no, you're good, Chuggles! I'm just letting you know for the future, because you'll see that a lot in this game. Just a good mental note. To be fair, it is a giant arrow on top of your head. It is everybody's first time to run away from it. It is very much a meme and a hilarious meme, all the same. Good stuff, though. Also, if Dancer is range DPS, then Monk should have a 30-foot punch. Please? Oh my gosh, please? Can I have an extendo arm? Just give me one projectile move. I don't need multiple. I just want one. Just one. I don't care if it does like baby damage. Like I could be doing one tick of damage, but just let me hit the boss from afar for mechanics sake. That's my only that's all I want to be able to do. Hello sheep, I'm Sohma. Yes, we pop in a squat, and I'll go ahead and sign us up for the next dungeon. Okay. So we're gonna be doing leveling next. We should get in relatively soon, assuming a healer wants to grace us with their presence. I see Chuggles is poking the bun buns. Bun buns is good bun buns. I'll just hum like a crazy child in the corner of the bedroom. Nobody knows why we're here like this. We just is. We just am. Yeah, like a gum pistol. Is that a Luffy reference from One Piece? I don't know too much about all the references, but I'm totally here for it. As for throwing rocks, that was actually a skill in Final Fantasy Tactics. Really? Oh, that's cool. I never had the pleasure of playing Final Fantasy Tactics, but I know Bon has before. That's cool. Gosh, what I wouldn't give for that. Huh? I'd be down to do that. When we finish our dailies, we could do a level 90 dungeon. Sorry, I shoved bread in my mouth right when you asked me that, Bon. But yeah, I'd love to do a level 90 dungeon. That'll be fun. Also, oh no, I hyperextended my leg, so now my knee is stuck. Ugh, it hurts. Ugh, I'm okay. As for throwing rocks, okay, I read that one. In D&D, I killed a man by throwing a potato as a monk. Really? That's amazing. That is actually amazing. Sounds like quite the tale. Alright, last bread. Oh. Oh no! They got Ormvale! Not Ormvale! Anything but Ormvale! So this is basically Blighttown for Final Fantasy XIV, for those of you who are not familiar. If you see any of the gold, don't stand in it. It's bad for you. The good part about the update is that they made everything way more noticeable. And I'll explain mechanics as we get to the first boss, because that's important. But poison is very much a thing in this place. Yes, actually, Divine, yes. I drew Bon, and I also rigged Bon's model. Thank you so much for asking, by the way. That's very sweet of you. Okay. Sorry, I got the attention of the jellies. It's hard not to alert the entire room as you're going through this, so this room is also a trap for a lot of people, myself included. Multitasking, Final Fantasy XIV in dungeons. Brand new experience, but I am here for it. Going down. Let's see. I'm gonna need Vaughn to babysit me. No! If we do higher level dungeons, I'm real them. No, you're good! We'll figure things out together. But first, Chuggles, you'll have to unlock yourself a level 90 dungeon, because I think you're still in, you're in Stormblood, so unfortunately, you probably won't be able to partake in that. But we'll do all of our dailies together with you, and that'll be fun. Ouch! I'm not feeling too good. Someone needs a burrito. Tusky 3, I'm dumb and I alerted both frogs. Oh no. Oh yeah, we have 2 plants here too. That explains it. That explains it. Okay, we'll take care of these 3. We should be able to make it to the first boss. I miss Fist of Lynn. Was that an old monk move? Unfortunately, you may not be too familiar with it. I think Bon would. Bon picked up monk pretty early on. Like, what was it? Sometime last year? Oh no, so many jellies! Too many jellies. And unfortunately, with my current level, I can't do my other moves that would help us destroy these enemies faster, so I'm gonna have to ping 10. Fist of Wind increases movement speed passively. That's cool! I mean, so it's just more buffs. I am always here for more buffs. Unfortunately, we don't have that anymore, so we're unfortunately gonna have to survive without it. But I heard Monk is still one of the strongest classes in the game, which is crazy. And I definitely do see it when I'm playing alongside other people because, I mean, playing Monk, if you make things a certain way, it's very simple to do. Very complex if you want to, like, min-max on your damage, but like, it's a pretty simple class through and through, so I'm like, I feel bad for other classes, like, say, Dragoon, for example. They have to work really hard. Oh, by the way, announcement for the party and Chuggles. When you get 2 stacks, you'll see the stacks next to your name. When you get 2 stacks of poison, it's called Gold Lung. Like, we all have 2 stacks right now. We gotta go to a Moorball fruit, this little shiny doodah over here, right-click it, and cure ourselves of the status ailment. Because the healers can't keep up with those status ailments because they are too strong. And then we do the same thing with the last boss of this dungeon as well, but instead of waiting for 2 stacks, we wait for 3, because you can take up to 3 during that fight. And if this doesn't make sense, don't worry. It didn't make sense to me either at first. Oh no! I got cleaved. That's my fault. That's my B. Yeah, I was standing where the tank was standing. Never stand where the tank is standing. Pro tips. Because if you're where the tank is, the boss can smack you pretty hard. And also eat a Moorball fruit on your way out. There you go. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I'm so proud of you guys. Good stuff. Good stuff. 3 stacks is doable if the healer is good. True, but I do too just because it's the standard. It's like, take the brain workout instead of just like being like, maybe the healer's got me? It's easy. Just easier to do it ahead of time. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And take care of this Moorball. How many of you guys had an experience with a Moorball in a Final Fantasy game before? And which Final Fantasy game was it when you experienced it? For me, it was Final Fantasy X, and oh my gosh, I was so scared of Moorballs. Their bad breath is very stinky and creates a lot of status ailments for you in game. And that is still true to this Final Fantasy as well. They definitely kept that in. Oh, you found your account back? Oh, I'm glad to hear that, dude. Sorry to hear you had trouble with that, and I'm glad to see that things are finally coming together for you. This is coming from a scholar main. Ah, understandable, my guy. Dude, playing healer's hard in this game. Like, very, very hard. There's a lot of responsibilities a healer has to keep track of and be able to perform. And if the healer can't do their class correctly, everybody struggles. So when a healer is doing their best and you can tell that they're doing their best, I always try to give them a commendation. Because it's hard. It's hard being a healer. I recently learned how to play Sage, and I was struggling with it at first, but I learned that You can't be modest with your moves. You gotta press all the buttons, all the moves. And if you're not, you're gonna find yourself struggling, which I soon realized when I started doing the Shadowbringer dungeon. I was like, okay, this is kind of tough, and the tanks that I got were doing full wall-to-wall pulls, and I was just like, we're gonna die! We're gonna die! I can't do this! Do you not see that everything is on cooldown? I can't! But it turns out I did, and everything was okay in the world. I was very relieved, very, very relieved. But it was very spooky, very spooky. I am both very proud and very panicked. So, may I ask you, Vaughn, in the chat, a question. Are you guys going to see DreamWorks The Bad Guys? I haven't been in the movies in so long, but I'd love to see the movie. It looks cute. And also, the song that goes with the bad guy song. It's so beautiful. It's so adorable. I can't. Also, it's very catchy when it goes to do 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 do. But yeah, I definitely do want to see it. I saw a clip of the scene where the wolf saves the cat, and I'm like, oh, that's adorable. Maybe they're gonna pull off a Megamind, and they're gonna be like, I don't want to be the bad guy anymore, and that's gonna be the focus of the plot. It'll be interesting, very interesting. It's been a while since I've seen a DreamWorks film, now that I think about it. But if it ever gets, you know, if it ever gets like on a streamable service, I might be able to watch it that way. Have you beaten Elden Ring yet? The last time I could watch you was when we lured you into the dragon, and that was fun. Memories. So many wonderful memories. Unfortunately, no, we have not. But maybe to your benefit, it is a good thing, because that means we have many more streams of Elden Ring coming your way. Yeah, we'll be playing more Elden Ring tomorrow, assuming things don't break on me. Yeah, we'll be playing Elden Ring tomorrow if I can. Yeah. We'll be doing that tomorrow. I was thinking about throwing Kirby in tomorrow, but I'm like, but I should stick to the schedule. So yeah, we'll be playing Elden Ring tomorrow at 4 p.m. PST, just like we usually do. Trying to think from memory here. Anything else to it? Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. We'll be playing Elden Ring, and I've only defeated two bosses on the main storyline. So I will be working on our third boss. Oh gosh, there's so many baby moorballs in this room. This room always gave me anxiety when I was first learning how to play, I think it was White Mage. I'm still scared to play White Mage too. I gotta try again. Also gotta avoid. Speaking of White Mage, I love it when healers do the holy spam because everything gets stunned when they do. Uh-oh. We lost our healer! Healer, no! What happened? They must have stood right in front of the bad breath. Oh yeah, there's their body. Oh no! Poor Bean. Poor Bean. No, you're good. All is good in the world. My brain has always been very healed focused, to the extent that I managed to solo heal a boss in WoW that was meant for 4 healers. I repeat, was the only healer. You made it work though. Very nice, my guy. Yeah, being a healer in especially MMOs is never easy. Also, Chuckles, why are you spinning? They spin! Yeah, we're waiting for the healer to come join us, and yeah. Bon, I heard that. Bon, why do you have a Namazu head on your head? That's a lot of face. They're staring into our soul. Oh, adorable. And now we resume with our regularly scheduled programming. I can't dance with Sohma. I hate it. Oh, you don't have the dance partner, do you? That's unfortunate. Yeah, this is a lower level dungeon, unfortunately. We have been scaled down to level 49. Pass on all of these because I don't like low level equipment anymore. I want to get as many Grand Company seals as I can from armor from the higher level dungeons. Also, that way I don't have too much in my inventory too. Let me tell you, the problem with having a full inventory never goes away. I actually, right now, I think I only have 1 or 2 slots available, so I gotta take care of that later. It is a lot of face. They round. They round. They know no up or down. Gotta love the Namazu in this game, though. They're also a beast tribe, and they are really, really silly, really, how should I describe it? They're very confused, very easily lost, but we love them. They are fish with legs. Alright. Thank you, Vine. We appreciate your tanking. You're doing awesome, dude. Yep, the game is very flashy. Like, I know that I have the option to turn off other players' attacks, but I'm like, it's so pretty though. I want to see all this sparkle, so I keep that on. Even if it's advice to turn it off. I always love it when I join a party with 3 Lalas. That's fun, I agree. I always feel like a weird mix of pride and guilt when someone says, it's a Lala party, because then it's like, well, what does that one other class feel? I don't want them to feel left out, so I always tell them, I always try to recognize the other race in the party as well, and be like, you're gonna be our babysitter for today. Like, say if it's a Makode or an Aura, it's like, Aura babysitter, let's go! Fun stuff like that. Because everybody should be included. That is the law of the Sohma. Okay. The marble's down to 35%. We're almost done with this dungeon. We're almost out of Blight Town. Let me just go ahead and double check. I'm at 2 stacks. I need to eat a more wall fruit when I get to 3. So I gotta keep an eye for that. Otherwise, oh, speaking of, it is time! Yum. There you go. And we are healed. And then, oh, I can do a limit break. Let's do that. Get rid of this guy. I like how, because we're a melee class, we automatically just use a sword. But I'm like, wait a second, we're a monk. Why are we using a sword? And then we leave. I'm finally the tall one. Yes, that's true. You can also be the tall one. Whoop, I lost chat. Ah, I lost a lot of things. No! When you misclick and everything goes wrong. There we go. This time I won't be able to stay awake that much, so I'm gonna go now. It's already 3 a.m. Thank you so much for joining, Muffin. May you have a very lovely night. I love it because I'm the tall one for once. Are you normally short when it comes to meeting your friends in real life? I wish I was the short one in real life. I'm just like average height. I'm average height and I'm just like, I want to be 5 foot tall or smaller. How do I become small? So now I get to live the dream and be a Lalafell in this game. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I miss the 3 dancer squad we had in the big dungeons. The 2 gnomes and the tall bun dancing to victory. That was fun. Unfortunately, I'm trying to level up my monk, so you may have to wait on seeing me play as my dancer. Like the good old times. But we will dance again, my friend. I do promise you, we will dance again. But I need to get that experience. So, back to Punchy. Alrighties, the next thing on our to-do list is going to be trials. Let's see. My gear sets are gone. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to redo that because you didn't have that backed up. I'm so sorry, dude. Also, I see a very chunky, if you see a very chunky chocobo in the background. I'll go ahead and sign us up and oh boy. Look at him! He is so big! Look at this chunky chocobo! Oh, that's adorable. And we're in! Let's see. 5'4". Oh, that's not bad, but I understand that that is a little short to you. To me, I think that's a pretty decent height. I'm regularly mistaked for a student. It's actually ridiculous. Ooh, I wonder what exploits you could get out of that, though. Maybe you can go in and get lunch. Sohma, I want to be shorter, but I'm just too tall. I know, it's a real problem. Yes, we do love the round lad. They so round, they so chunk. Let's see. Well, I was gonna join, but we got taken away by the trial. I don't know what we'll be fighting. Oh, we'll be fighting Shiva for today. Interesting. Ice Lady is a go-go. Oh, I probably should have done... Whoopsies. Well, no starting off with that power move. No exploits. I have been stopped by the truancy officer before. So you tried. So you have attempted it. It's hilarious. Avoid those because those hurt a lot. Oh wait, I don't have my meter though. Aw man. Oh well. We'll have to just punch with our 1, 2, 3 keys. And also avoid this attack. Go in between those two circles and we're safe. I wonder if Bon ever decided to play this game, would he turn off all of his UI while he does battles? Because that would be kind of cool, huh? I wonder, can I do that? Can I cheat? Probably not a good idea. I can barely see what I'm doing. Then control 1, 2, 3. Where'd they go? Oh no, I can't see what's happening. This is a bad idea! There we go. I can see everything again. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, he's got golems. Gotta take care of these with some AOEs. Let's see. He stopped me by chance. Dang it. So they caught on to you. Whatever that truancy officer was doing, they were onto you like glue. Yep, it is Ice Ass. Shiva looks different in a lot of games. My favorite design for Shiva would definitely have to be from Final Fantasy X though. The Shiva in this game really does have a World of Warcraft stylization to her. And the famous snap. Y'all froze. And now we're free to kick butt and chew bubblegum. Oh, this music is fun too. It's crazy cool. Reminds me of Ruby actually. Uh-oh. We got ice. What's too bad at these? Okay, we can roll down over here. Wait for that attack to finish. Then we can go back in. No problem. Also, hello! Hello and salutations. I hope you are having a very lovely Thursday night and welcome to the game! Ouch! What happened? I got pushed. And they're almost done up. Yeah. Good stuff. Coolios. Oh, Bon, we lost our guild buff. We gotta activate it again. I should probably do that, though. I gotta get used to it. Fun tidbit. You can squeeze out a region or AoE shield right before the snap. It eats the initial damage. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. Yeah, I always gotta think about those heals in advance, for sure. That's the coolest fight. Pun in half intended. It is a really cool fight. Gotta love the trials in this game. Alrighties, what should we do next? Alright. We have main scenario quests. I don't know if the Bun would like to join us for these. They're decent experience. They used to give a lot more, but they also made the main scenario quest a lot faster now, so that's pretty cool. And we have alliance raids. So we've got main scenario and alliance raids. Which one to pick, I wonder? We should leave alliance raid for us for a chance. Oh, you want to do the level 90 one, don't you? Alright. We'll go ahead and hold off on that for now. We'll do a main scenario quest. See how that plays out. Now, main scenario quests used to be like an 8-man dungeon. They are now only 4-man dungeons. So things are pretty different. Minus Praetorium. Praetorium has been split in half into 2 separate instances, which is really cool because now they're a lot shorter thanks to that. But you still have a lot of cutscenes in the first half of Praetorium, which is totally understandable because say if somebody is brand new to the game, they get to experience it, and that's important for the story. But I'm just like, oh man, we could have gotten in more shortcuts. I love speeding through dailies, so it's a lot of fun for me. Now, unfortunately, you cannot skip cutscenes. That is still very much a thing, but they split Praetorium in 2. So you only go up to, what was it? You go up to Gaius. You go all the way up to meeting Gaius, and then you fight him, and then that's it. They stop right there. You don't have to go through Ultima twice in a row. Ultima twice in a row is its own instance. I know, Ripperoni. I feel you. Oh, are we gonna get rocked? Bon, please share a brain cell with me. Bunny head is void. Oh, no void. No void. Let's see, let me go ahead and put this on a dorky dance for the meantime. We'll all exist here. Chuggles will eat an egg. I will shove a monster drink in my face. I'm so happy! When Bond came home and I was trying to put together a last-minute stream, Bond gifted me some Monster, and I was like, oh boy, energy drinks. I really need this right now. Things have changed since last time we've done it, Chuggles. Dungeons have been revamped. Yup. A lot of the things that you will see in Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Endwalker, in terms of signs and symbols and stuff, will now appear in lower level dungeons. So if we explain a mechanic to you, you should be seeing those mechanics ideally throughout the rest of the story, which is pretty cool. Very, very cool. Man, I'm just here to eat eggs. No talk, only egg. I am just not allowed to play the game because people cheat and skip the cutscenes somehow. Oh, people don't skip. What they do is that they change the language in the game, and what that essentially does is that it makes the dialogue go faster for them. So they're not skipping cutscenes. You can't skip cutscenes. Like, there's no hack for that. But you can make the cutscenes go by a little bit faster, and people will start the boss battles a little bit earlier. Not by a ton, but for people who just want to get in and get out, that is the trick to making things go just a little bit faster. So, like, imagine listening to Gaius in German. It's actually pretty funny. Oh, yeah, we're just waiting on the healer, right, Bond? Oh, you're gonna be healer? Oh, Bond's the healer! You're gonna be Sage, nice! Really digging your clothes for that too, by the way. Whoa! You got this, Bond. I believe in you.
No, I'm the tank now.
Wait, what? You...
The cutest tank.
Oh, you tricked me! You cute as tank, and then you switched to healer halfway through. Oh, you little silly. No, we got Praetorium! Out of all of the ones we got Praetorium. I really like Castrum Meridianum. It's a really good dungeon. Like, they made that very, very short, very clean, and it kind of feels like you're playing a Mario Party game of dipping and dodging and moving. But unfortunately, we got Praetorium, the one I was kind of hoping not to pull. But that just means we have more time to talk. Hey guys, how's it going? No, it's not going to be an hour. Remember, it's been split in 2 parts. I think this is now like a 30-minute or less dungeon. I could be wrong. Let's start the timer. It is 6:14 right now. We'll see how long this dungeon is by the end of it. I'm very curious as well. Yep, you gotta go through all the dialogue again. I remember when Praetorium was like all one thing, everybody unanimously was just like, hey, do you guys want to make food? Do you guys want to do the laundry while we do this dungeon? Like, people could multitask because the cutscenes were that long. You still have no idea what happens in this quest. TLDR, we're infiltrating the Garlean's base, and we're essentially trying to show down with Gaius because Gaius is summoning all of the, what do they call it? They call them icons, they also call them, I think it's just icons. I could be wrong. I don't know why I'm attacking. Oh, because it's changed, it's different now. We have to attack, I think. Yeah, there's no skipping this part. Oh, but Bon, you didn't get to experience this yet, did you? Okay, so Bon will get to see the changes. Unfortunately, like, we can't just walk up to this little device where Sid is right now. He's hacking the mainframe for us. Before, you know, we would just run past these enemies, the tank would distract them, and we would just go up to here and go. No battle interactions needed for that part. But things are a little different now. Yeah, we have to fight. We must fight for what is right. And yeah, we're basically trying to stop Gaius from summoning all of the different icons, because if he does that, you know, we might be on the verge of having another Umbral Calamity, which is pretty much the end of the world. So that is why we are doing what we are doing. Also, during this time, Thancred is currently possessed by La Habrea, who is an Asian. Fun little reminders, which unfortunately you will not be able to see this time, Chuggles, because that part is revealed in part 2 of this dungeon. On to the next one. People already ruining the experience by exploiting the cutscenes anyways. It doesn't necessarily ruin it for me. I kind of like gone through this game with the expectations that there will always be somebody who does the fight, like, preemptively. Like, say if I'm still in a cutscene or whatever, it just happens. People don't always understand the etiquette or are aware of good etiquette when it comes to this game. So essentially, I just say, if I'm new to a dungeon and there's a cutscene in it, if people start the fight preemptively, I'm gonna stay in my cutscene and enjoy it, because that's my experience. And I refuse to let other people ruin it for me. Having a good attitude definitely goes a long way with this game, for sure. I always die in this room as a healer and tank. Dude, I used to, because you have to time it just right so that when the enemies are attacking you, you know, they can interrupt you from clicking on the Magitech teleporter, and, you know, they'll interrupt you and you'll get hit and you can never move on to the next area. And you're just taking hits and damage, and eventually you end up dying if you don't get it just right. So, I feel ya. I used to have that problem too. And then Bond told me a pretty cool trick. You know how tanks have like their, what's it called? Like their super armor? So, like, one of them's called Hollow Ground, the other one's called, what was it? Like, it's where you essentially take no damage from hits. You can actually activate that when you're trying to go from one spot to another, and then their attacks will no longer interrupt you as you're trying to go from one area to the next, which is pretty cool. I never thought to do that. I have 400 hours and no idea who the Garleans are. This guy. This guy's a Garlean. And the more you play the game, the more that you'll be exposed to the Garleans as well. Trust me, they get a lot more story as you go through the extra DLCs. But Garleans are bad guys. Garleans are stinky garlic. Stinky garlic people. Ooh, you're a Dark Knight? I love Dark Knight. Mostly because it was my very first tank class. It was a lot of fun playing. It felt like a DPS when you first get it out the gate. You start at level 30 and you have this giant sword, so it feels pretty cool. It feels pretty cool playing. It's not one of the best tanks in my opinion, but I have a lot of sentimental attachment to it. I also put my Dark Knight in pajamas, so I have officially dubbed them the Sleepy Knight. Guys, this game rules. It's the only Final Fantasy I have played, and I have no clue what's going on. Dude, like, it's easy to get lost in the story because there's just so much going on. It's like, there's a problem over here, we gotta whoosh in this direction. Now there's a problem over there, we gotta whoosh in that direction. But I do promise, as you go towards, especially Shadowbringers, the story gets extra thick and extra confusing. It's gonna be a lot of fun, dude. I'm excited for you. So I get treated as a, oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Is it because, why is that the case? That's no fun. Anyway, like I was saying, it's not about them starting the boss early, it's about them killing it before I can even really? I've never had that experience before. How in the world are they killing it before you get the chance to fight it? That's tough, buddy. Ah yes, Alphino and Alice. Their intention was to help make the world a better place, but unfortunately, because they're still really young and naive, when they created the Crystal Braves, they didn't account for, you know, possible treachery. They're like, everybody's good. I'm good, you're good, we're all good. We all have good intentions. Nothing could possibly go wrong. And then Ul'dah happened. Ul'dah is basically like America, where it's super corrupt and stuff, and it's all about that sweet, sweet cash. Because of that, unfortunately, yeah, the people that joined the Crystal Braves got bought out and were pretty much turned against us, and that sucks. But I still love Alphino and Alice despite all the crazy stuff we had to go through. Oh, it's made me cry 40 times. Oh, you gotta love it though. Gotta love it. Sohma, you should ask Spawn to get you a Bang energy drink. Ooh, I've heard about that before. I do want to try that. Yep, the cutscenes are still pretty long. We got some people in the party making note of that, and I'm like, yep, it is what it is. Unfortunately, we can't change that. Now, if you play any of the other main scenario class, it does go faster. I do promise this. sorry to hear that, Freezy Ninja. That's really, really unfortunate. I hope that there does come an instance where you do get to do the main scenario quest without people finishing the bosses off too soon. For the most part, with other dungeons, like, that shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. And I know with certain raids, people are way more nicer about like waiting for people to get out of cutscenes. But for things that's like really early content, especially for this main scenario quest, people just want to go in and get out, unfortunately, which really sucks for new players. So I do definitely agree that it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that people don't really wait. Like, I've gone through this dungeon hundreds of times, but if I find out that somebody, you know, wants to experience it for the first time, if people say, by the way, I'm new to this dungeon, if you guys don't mind waiting for me to finish cutscenes, that would be great. Oh, I'd happily wait, like, no problem. But unfortunately, not everybody goes by that, which is really a shame, really, really a shame. And onward we go. This is not an elevator, by the way. I was dumb. The first time I did this, the Praetorium, when it got revamped, I was like, wait, we're not taking the elevator down. We have to teleport into this new area and grab the magic tech armor too. And then we go this way. Follow me. And then everything is essentially the same. I got lost. I did a donut inside that room without realizing where I needed to go. And the party was already done with the dungeon. I was really embarrassed. I was like, I'm sorry I got lost. I swear I'm not camping. I swear I want to contribute to the team. Alright, and we're walking. You know, when I look at this Magitech armor, it kind of reminds me of the anatomy of a chocobo with fins. Very interesting. And we gotta just keep going. We're basically, wait, where are we going? Let's try these guys. Maybe the door will open after. Ah, the door waits for you. You gotta destroy all the enemies first. Yeah, I missed out on this part because this is where I got lost. I'm not 100% sure what got changed, but I'm gonna keep trying things out. Gotta destroy the arm. I have similar issues with Labyrinth of the... Yup, that's another one. Yep, as I was saying earlier, most of the early game content, especially with the Crystal Tower series, for the three first Alliance raids, people just want to get in and get out, so people usually don't wait. There was someone in my party who thought that, you know, rushing down bosses was a good thing, and I'm like, look, I understand the feeling. I understand the feeling of wanting to, you know, get in, get out, and finish. I would love that, because getting through your dailies, you know, it's nice to just do it quick and efficiently, but gotta be mindful of other people. You don't want people thinking that's okay throughout their entire gaming experience. I'm just like, don't be rude, dude. Be cool. Like, even not knowing what's going on, I will die for these dumb babies. Oh, I'm so glad you feel the same, Chuggles. Dude, I feel that so very strongly with the characters in this game. After we've had, you know, several, I won't say what characters, but after we've had a couple of deaths in the series, I'm just like very paranoid. Very protective and very paranoid over them. It's just like, you're not allowed to go alone. Whenever, like, say, Alphino, Alice, or any other character is wandering off to do, you know, whatever duties that they have to do, I'm like, just take a friend along. You're not allowed to go alone. That is the law that I enforce. I had zero problems with other players in this game, other than that one guy who said I wasn't healing enough as dancer. That is so weird. Who demands that a dancer be focused on healing as a priority? Like, that's weird. That's weird. Some people get the weirdest notions, and it's just like, suggestions, advice, totally welcome, but when people kind of come off as a, you know, for lack of better words, a know-it-all, it's like, okay, dude, tone it down a little bit, and then, like, you can give advice. This guy was emphatically, like, spamming the chat with, like, oh, you have to be healing, and it's like, whoa, dude, calm down. We're just having fun. Let's just have fun. At the end of the day, this game is a game, right? And the purpose of games is to have fun. So, you know, we just played it up at that point. Yeah, exactly. It sounds exactly like a troll comment, but that guy very strongly believed what he was saying. That was the shocking part. He was very passionate about it. Wait, we also had that one guy who kept trolling in the quest where we get to Frozen Airship. Oh really? There was another troll? Oh man, I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's some weird oddballs, but that's just unfortunately the nature of playing any form of online gaming. Because, like, I mean, there are thousands, hundreds and thousands of different players, and unfortunately not all of them are gonna be good eggs. We do what we can. So did you guys eat anything good today? This cutscene is basically us talking to Nero, and Nero is like, Sid and I used to go to the same school together. Sid was the smart kid and was a prodigy and got all the credit. Where Nero, should have gotten all the credit too, but nobody noticed me. So now I work for Gaius, and we're gonna make a difference in the world. And I'm just like, Nero has this crazy competitive nature with Sid, which I absolutely adore. You meet Nero for other alliance raids. Spoiler, he doesn't die. He looks like he gets defeated and runs away. You do meet him again, and it is, I love him. He does a really stupid smile when he's in conversations. Bon has emulated this smile, and I can't stop laughing every time he does it. Nero's just really awkward. Very awkward, but I mean, he's narcissism incarnate to a point where it's not like you love to hate him. It's just like, he is in his own little world. This man is in his own brain capacity. He's adorable. He's dorky. I used to be like, oh, it's Nero again. And now it's like, oh, it's Nero again. I've come to love this character with time. It was weird. It was a very weird transformation of opinion. Atomos. I feel like I've heard that term before. Feel free to remind me what Atomos is. No, me and Bon were trolling them because he said Bon didn't heal enough, so Bon went out of his way to not heal him, and we just waited for him to walk back. Oh yeah, that guy was being really nasty in the chat, so we're just like, alright, you know what? This guy don't deserve heals. We're gonna just watch things burn. It's very interesting, very fun. That's how you turn the tables. I just finished my barbecue ribs. Ooh, nice, dude. I hope they were delicious. Scrumptious and delicious. A good barbecue ribs will literally melt right off the bone. Nero is the goat. Nero is living his best life. I love Nero. He's literally the hero in his own book, so. Oh, we're talking about random stuff at this point, because first I was explaining what's happening in this cutscene. Then we talked about ribs. Mmm, delicious ribs. Now we're just waiting for this cutscene to finish so that we can kick Nero's butt. But yeah, if you guys want to like share or anything, feel free to. This is a pretty casual run. We're just vibing. Atomos is split into 3 parts. Each group needs 4 people. 3 on a switch to make another one not invincible, and 1 to actually damage. Is this from Final Fantasy XIV, or is that for something else? Because I don't believe I know what you're talking off the top of my head. My apologies. You will die for Nero? Oh my gosh, Nero would use your corpse as a bridge if he was given the chance. Nero is such a butt. I love him. Wait, you remember Atomos? Atomos? Oh, it was from... Wait, Lota. What does Lota stand for? The Legends of the... No. Labyrinth... Oh, Labyrinth of the Ancients. Oh, wait. Okay, I have to think real quick. I really don't think about mechanics in dungeons anymore like I used to. So let me think. You have to stand on a switch. Fun. Which one's Atomos? Do you remember? Labyrinth of the Ancients. That's the first of the 3 Alliance raids, right?
Yes.
It is. Okay. Why can't I remember who that was? Oh, the giant faces that look like they're screaming? Oh, the switch mechanic, duh! Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Chat gets crazy whenever that part comes up. I don't know why. Oh, memories. But yeah, Atomos is chaos. Usually, you need 4 people on a switch at a time. That's right, that's right. You need 4 people on a switch at one time, and there's always one. There's always one group out of 3 that never get that part right, which is really unfortunate. But, I mean, when you sign up for an alliance raid, you should know what you signed up for. Quite literally so. There's going to be some crazy shenanigans, and patience is a virtue. It's crazy how impatient people get though when they play this game. I'm like, guys, chill. It's just a game. Have fun. There we go. I have a friend that also plays this game. They're in the Crystal server. But they're really cool and they love playing tank classes. Whenever they deal with people being nasty in the chat, they usually know how to turn it into a positive situation. So I'm just like, dang, I want to do that. I want to be that person who just makes everybody talk about burgers instead. Oh goodness, so they started, so if there's only 2 people in that room, then that must mean that they started the pool early before everybody was ready to start. Because what happens is if you pool early, it'll teleport the other stragglers who haven't made it to the area yet. Oof, that's rough, buddy. That's very rough. Yeah, if you don't have 4 people on the platform, they have a shield up around them. The platforms deactivate those shields, and then you can damage the Atomos. Yup, yup. Look at Nero laughing like a bad guy. He's like, I still win. Gaius will kick your butt for me. Hey, Lillian's in the background. They're just like, who's that? Who's talking? Dude, I love when everyone messes up mechanics and all 40 people have to do the walk of shame. Yes, the walk of shame. I love it. Like, you have to be able to laugh. Exactly. Exactly! I 100% agree. Learning to laugh at moments like that is, like, how you have a good time. If people can't laugh at moments like that, it's just like, maybe this isn't the game for you. Yup, exactly. It's gonna be an auto wipe. Also love how my head is cut off in your cutscene. You're too tall! We got the Lalafell camps. Oh my gosh, look. It just chuggles up to the bust right there, and that's it. Nope, no head. No face, you're too tall. Bond made Bun so tall! Yes, he did. You're too tall, but you're also very powerful. Well, I mean, after the first 5 to 10, I probably would have dipped out of the party, dude. If you stayed there for 50 times, I'm impressed that, 1, you committed that long, and 2, I imagine people also dipped and you had to wait for new people to come in as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's gotta be some kind of world record for that, right? Oh, you're compiling the amount of times it's happened to you. Okay, okay, okay. Well, still, that sucks. I would recommend not counting for to preserve your own sanity, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've done around 50 wipes myself, but, or more, I just don't count. You learn to not count. No, don't count them. 100% Gohan gets a carbuncle when I finish the story. Wait, where did Gohan come from? Just gonna dance my way to killing gods before I learn how to heal. Dude, don't even worry about it. Just keep dancing. Dance on, Bun Bun. Dance on. Eh? What that? Aww. Wait, Sid doesn't say that line anymore? I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, there was a line where Sid would say, oh, and don't even think about dying. That's a classic line. I'm surprised they took that out. That's the little nuances.
Do you believe in Eorzea?
Did you know that somebody did a SpongeBob dub of Gaius's lines in this cutscene? Like, verbatim, they did it in a SpongeBob voice, but did this entire cutscene with SpongeBob's voice. And I'm just like, oh wow, this is amazing. This is so cringy, I love it. It's so bad, but it's so good.
to believe
I gotta show you guys that later if I can find it. Oh my gosh. Fun fact, if you put the language to French, the cutscenes go faster. Yup. You can also listen to Gaius in Japanese, or German, or French, or... Wait, do we have Italian? I don't know if we have Italian. What they need is switch outside the corridors for Atomos. You can't get in unless there's 4 people on each button. Oh dude, we've done this dungeon a bajillion times. We totally know what you're talking about. Everyone calls Gaius a nerd. It hurts him more than you will ever know. Gaius, I don't know. I wouldn't call him a nerd. I would call him... In a weird way, I call him an optimist. A weird, power-hungry optimist. I don't know what happened, but... Oh, weird. Somebody's sound is messing up. That's weird. Not on our end, but someone in our party. That woof.
What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet?
I mean, anything to improve the Atomos fight would always be welcomed. But, to me at this point, it's just tradition. Not the tradition you love to love, but just tradition where you just kind of go like, ah, yeah, it's routine. Having to eventually work together is the fun of those dungeons, though. You have to bully the bad apples and emote on them until they roll with a squad. Exactly, you kind of just learn to roll with the punches. That's not that bad, really. At least from our experiences. Okay, finally. Gaius is transformed into Golden Super Saiyan Gaius, which is still technically the same Gaius, but now in another hue. Time to kick his butt.
Only a man of power can rightly steer the course.
Oh, snaps. Gotcha. Ah, so you'll be dipping after these struggles? We'll miss you, but it was fun playing along with you. May you and your sister have a very lovely night as well. To be fair, I feel like a lot of the gunblades in this game could definitely use some extra oomph. There are some good ones, but not enough. Not enough gunblades in this game. Ah, somebody started before us. I can see it.
That's me.
That's you, Bon! Oh, are you listening to it in another language? Are you listening to Gaius in French? Nice. Very nice. Oh gosh, there are 3 X's. Thankfully they were pointed in the other direction. So Bon, were you kicking his butt while we weren't looking? Proud of you. Uh-oh. Those X's, you gotta dodge them. There you go. I do like that there are extra mechanics though. And that red circle is a tank buster, so you always want to stay away from those. Unless you're the tank. You have no choice but to take those head on. Together, Chuckles! Yay! The power of friendship or something to that effect. Alrighties, and then we do a punch. Alright, I'm gonna scoot over here. Oh right, there are multiple attacks. Okay, that one's gonna go next. Nice. And avoided. I love it when things are timed like that. It's pretty fun. I was very close to eating it, but I did not eat it. Then avoid these X's again. We're gonna do a linear attack like that. And then we gotta hold hands and roast marshmallows once more in the stack circle. Nice. And I think this is the last battle too for this one. So that'll be cool. You want the revolver from Final Fantasy XII, huh? Ooh, that Gilgamesh has? Oh my gosh. That sounds awesome. Alright, I'll scoot over here. Ooh, we've got a lot of extra AoEs. Gotta get away from the group. Alright. There we go. Nice. I'll do Mantra and Second Wind just because. Ah, it's your favorite gunblade from Final Fantasy VIII. You know, I always wanted to play Final Fantasy VIII. When I was a Kit Kat, I had the PlayStation 1 disc for it, but the disc got scratched, which really sucked. Now I gotta take care of all these extra Gaiuses. But yeah, it got scratched, so it would always freeze at a certain point in the game, and I never got to finish it. I'd love the chance to try playing it again, though, sometime. Oh, we also have X's. Avoid the X's and kick butt. Alright, now go over to this, guys. I have chosen you for the Sohma kick butting program. Prepare your butt cheeks. They're gonna get slapped. Oh, and avoid these. Dodge! Dodge! So many attacks. I love it. Feels good. Feels very good. And then attack this dude. And then there's that last Gaius in this corner. He thought he could get away. No way. No escaping. And avoid each other. Avoid the X's that I just by luck was able to avoid. How this guy is so glowy? Uh-oh, wait, that looks like an attack. I'm gonna avoid the X. I don't know if that hurts or not. I think it might just be a room-wide AoE. So we're good, we're good. And... oh, I could have done a limit break this whole time! Oh, I'm so sorry. Then again, we had to take care of the ads, so that's fine. And I thank the party. And that's that. That's all she wrote. Oh wait, I want to give a comment if they don't run out too soon. There you go. Good job, Vaughn. Alright, does that mean you'll be going now, Chuggles? We'll miss you. It was a lot of fun hanging out with you, bro. Meanwhile, Bond's just transforming in the background. Well, if or when you do Final Fantasy VIII, ignore anyone that says that leveling up makes the game harder, because that's blatantly wrong. Play however you want. The difficulty won't increase. The enemies will get stronger, but you get stronger too. Ah, interesting. I think I remember that rumor way back in the day. Fun fact, French Gaius is a speedrunner, which is why Bond got to the battle quicker. He sensed kinship. Ah! I love it! Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Yeah, no, that's my new canon. Yep, I gotta go. You kiddos have fun. Play again some other time. Sounds goodles. We look forward to gaming with you in the future, dude. For now, be blessed. May your night be full of egg. Just egg. Eat. Okay, we shall eat the egg together. Bun, come over here. Bun. Bun. We have to eat egg. We have to eat egg. Join us, Bun. That's shaped like an egg, but you have to eat egg with us. Come on. Oh no. Well, you know what? I'll settle for this. I will settle for rotating Ghosty Goo instead. Bun, you too, come on! Wait, can you eat an egg while you're in that mount? I'm actually curious. Try it. It might not do anything, but oh, but you can fall asleep. You can fall asleep, you dork. There you go. Now you're awake. Oh my gosh. You gotta love this stuff. You really do. And with that, we are the dead. We are dead. Oh, we lost Chuggle. No more Chuggles for tonight. But at least I have you, Bun. Why you no eat egg? What do you have against the egg? You have egg! You were supposed to eat egg. Rotate. That was fun though. I enjoyed having Chuggles for the ride. I wasn't expecting him to be online, so that was a very lovely surprise. Alright, Mon, your pick. What do you want to do first? Do you want to do Alliance raid, or do you want to do a level 90 dungeon? You want to do level 90? Alright, I have to switch off my classes then. Which means, oh, not glamour plate. Let's see. I'm gonna go Summoner. And bring out my Carbuncle for the journeys. Gotta love the Carbuncle. Oh, they're so cute! Look at that face. Look at that face. Wait, if I can zoom into it. Let me see if I can do this. Just for funsies. Look! Look at the baby! They're cute! I felt too tall and got scared off. Have fun! Thanks again, Chuggles. It was a blast. Alrighties, let's go ahead and queue ourselves up for the upcoming dungeon. So, level 90. Oh boy. Alright, let's do our best. Oh right, I have to reform the party. Can I boot? I kick. There's something about doing that makes me feel so bad. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't want to kick, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. We'll go ahead and repair my armor as well. There you go. Yeah, armor durability also is a thing in this game. Doesn't cost a lot to fix it though. But yeah, if you don't mind a recommendation for future reference, go for the Steam version of Final Fantasy VIII. I was eyeballing that actually. Not the remaster. It's the most complete version with better mod support. That's good. That's good to hear. The more support it has, the better. Also, it comes with Chocobo World, which is basically Chocobo Tamagotchi. Aw, cute! That sounds adorable. Very, very cute out of 10. Now we do the waiting game. What do you want to do in the meantime, bud? You want to go to the gold saucer? Okay, we'll go to the gold saucer then. Ooh, I'm getting a free teleport. And zoomies. Okie dokie dokies, let's do some gambling. Over to the front desk we go. Mini Cactpack ticket. I always do this on the daily. Like, I know I could do things like Leap of Faith and, what's the other one? I do like the airplane one, though. The airplane's, like, one of my favorites. Let's do this one. Okay. It's either this one or this one. Actually, there's multiple. Oh, no! Okay, well, the 1, 2, 3, I should actually explain this for people who aren't familiar. Ideally, you want a number combination that will give you the most bang for your buck. Oh yeah. So if you do 1, 2, and 3, that will get you like a 6, and 6 will get you a total of 10,000 points, which is the maximum you can get out of this game. So that's why I am looking for the numbers 1, 2, and 3. And the second best one would be 9, 8, and 7, if I'm not mistaken. That's not right. Is that one? Okay, this has a chance. I was wrong. But the other combinations aren't there either. Let's try again. Do that one. Nope. Nope. Okay, it could be this one, maybe? Nope. Well, we tried. Hey, Sohma, I'm so glad I came across you. Aw, thanks, I don't know, that is so sweet of you to say. I appreciate that and then some. I'm just glad that you enjoy our time together. That is always the most important. That people are having fun. I'm actually gonna take another swig of Monster. But yeah, right now, if you guys are just curious, we're waiting in queue. That's what, let me see if I can kind of move this over here. That's what, oh, it's really hard. There we go. You can probably read it better there. That's what this thing is right here in the upper right-hand corner. Oh, right, you guys can't see my mouse either. I forgot, I turned that off. But yeah, on the right-hand side, you can see like all these different quests that I have up. You see Duty Finder, The Harvest Begins, Sweet Word, Shadowy Dealings, all of these different quest titles here. And in very tiny font, it says Duty Finder. And it says that an average wait time of 7 minutes before we get into the Expert Roulette. Very interesting. Hi, Vaughn! I see you changed outfits again. But yeah, this is just a really chill stream. Like, we're not going to be rushing anything, we're just going to be vibing, we're going to be doing our usual day-to-day stuff, all that kind of fun stuff. Personally, I just went with a basic mod that changed the button icons in the game and kept the classic graphics. Ooh, nice! I'm so glad that Final Fantasy VIII is actually available on Steam. I definitely do want to give that a try in the future. They had a sale recently. Unfortunately, I didn't buy it during the time, but when I I get the itch, something fierce, I will definitely give it a try. This little fellow's so adorable. It's not even a player. They're just cheering in the background. Also, Bond, what are you doing with that bunny on your head? You had a bunny and a... You know you have a hawk on your head, right? So your hawk and your bunny were fusing together. It looked like a very fuzzy bunny. Feathery bunny? Nightmare bunny. You're just so sweet and cute and small. Aww. Thank you! You're too nice! I do not deserve such flattery. Oh my gosh. He's the animal Uber. That's right! Bon, you're the animal whisperer and Uber. You teleport them everywhere. How you do that? Oh, he's gone. He poofed away. He's gone. Bird or mammal, he'll get to you where you need to go. Dude, that makes sense, being that I am a Kit Kat and I am in his care. Alrighties, I think I'll go ahead and pay some fairies a visit to get some of my dailies out of the way. There's over here. And to, I cannot pronounce this very well, but I think it's called Lira Lab. But the place is called Ilmeg. It's pretty cool. It's one of my favorite zones in the game. Music, on the other hand, not my favorite. Creatures and environment, it's my favorite. I just had the funniest mental image. Oh, do tell. Just switch from this to punchies again, because that's where I want the experience to go to. I'll go ahead and grab these. And I do thank you guys for joining us as we just casually go about our day like this. I do apologize again about the Kirby stream not working the way that we wanted to. I will be looking into that after this stream is done. But if we can't get the Elgato to be, you know, recognized by the computer, I might have to look into either getting cable replacements or just a replacement for the capture card itself. Because this has been a long issue that's been going on for a very long time, but for the most part, like, before stream would go live, I would always, like, give myself an hour, 2 hours to prepare. But even though I set up that much extra time, you know, after replugging the device multiple times, reinstalling drivers, that kind of thing, I still couldn't get it to work. So it might be time to give it its own little burial service. Poor little Elgato, it has served us so well for so long. Let's see, I pictured him driving up to a location, opening the door, and you just refuse to leave. Like, you have your claws into the seats. Oh, that's adorable! He literally can't get rid of you. Nope. I ain't leaving this place. No way, Jose. Nah, I love being in Bond's company. Bond has been, you know, my partner for so many years, and I'm ever grateful to have him in my life. He is a blessing and then some. He makes me do the good chemicky feely feels in my brain. Boopity boops. And then we gotta go all the way to this little marker too. Explaining what I'm doing is so weird because it's all out of context and I'm not reading all the dialogue, but essentially we're helping out the fairies in this location with myriad chores. Like, this guy's a problem, so actually, I can't call him my bird because I put the bird in the stable. Whoops, mistakes were made. Regrets are happening. I'm just gonna have to beat up this bully and send him into next week. Easy. I'll defeat this guy, no problem. I believe this. Jelly no more. Oh, it is time. After doing that, we have our queue up, so I gotta go back to my summoner. Now please forgive me if my performance is lackluster because I'm actually still learning the ropes with these level 90 dungeons. Aw, you guys are too sweet. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the first dungeon for the level 90 roulette. Checks out. Let me just go ahead and say hello to the crew. Got 2 random helpers who are amazing in what they do. Until otherwise proven guilty. Summon you. Summon Bahamut. Oh, we're moving. We're moving and grooving. Got it. Gotta run. Gotta run! We're doing multiple pulls here. Oh, I should be doing this at the same time though. I can run and attack. Thanks to Bahamut. There you go, and then we'll go ahead and summon Groot. See, the nice thing about Summoner is that they kind of turn, you know, the summons that were originally bad into very helpful helpers. Very nice, very nice. Okay, then we'll do Slipstream when I can find it. There you go, and that one. Then we'll summon Titan next. It's so weird being able to share my random things when my brain comes up with. Dude, I love it. It's really wholesome too. That means you have a very creative side to your brain as well. Be proud of it. Now we attack over here, and we make these things regret their choices. We'll do a swift cast into another cast, because technically summoners are casters at the end of the day. Uh-oh. Help! 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 I can't aggro! Help! Help! I'm gonna die! Oh! I'm alive! Yay! It's always scary when you grab aggro as a DPS. You were very much in danger. But thankfully, the tank was able to grab that very quickly, so I am safe. Just keep zapping them away with my Phoenix, and then rinse and repeat our rotations. You know, now that I think about it, morphs are a constant threat no matter where we're at. Like, this is nowhere near that other, like, Ormvale, like, whatsoever, but, lo and behold, morphs exist. In many horrifying conditions as well. They are very spooky. Definitely not a fan out of 10. I have a dedicated panic button. I've survived things I have no right surviving. Hey, that's good though. If you can survive in a sticky situation, you know, more power to you, because that's pretty tough given the circumstances. There's so many buttons to press in this game too. Alright, let me do this, let me do that, let me do that. Now, this fight I'm not too familiar with, so I have to figure out where I need to stand so I don't get too hurt. Like, he puts his tentacles in, and then these weird, like, streams go across, right? But then, where's the attack gonna land, right? That's what I'm wondering. Oh gosh, there it is, but I didn't get out in time, so now I have Toxicosis. How am I supposed to know where that's gonna pop up from, though? So maybe if his left one comes out, I should just go in front of him. That might be the right move to do there. We'll see, because this will happen again multiple times. Wait, what? Wait, both of his tentacles are in. I'm just gonna go over here. We're gonna see if this helps. Oh no, that didn't help at all! Oh, I should be dead. I should be dead. I'm not dead, but I should be. I don't understand. I don't know what to do there. Oh no. Mistakes are made. Tell the world how I lived. Yeah, this is a little toughies. I don't know how to read that, but maybe Bond will figure it out soon enough and he can tell me where I'm supposed to go in the middle of this fight. That is weird. Also, I will check on what you just mentioned after this fight, because this fight I have to pay attention to, unfortunately. I do thank you for your patience. Defeat the jelly. Very angry Squidward. Doing a flappy flap. Alrighties. Tentacle Dig. See, okay, look, he's putting both in there again. How am I supposed to know which one? You know? Am I supposed to follow, like, where... Oh, it's where they end up! Oh, it's where the stream ends! I get it now. I heard Bond say exactly. Yay! I learned! A little too late. I didn't save myself, but hey, now I know. For the future. And that's kind of the fun part about playing this game as well. You get a bit of a learning curve. It's nice. It's not so difficult that, like, it's unforgiving. It's totally understandable if you die. But then you get to try again and again, and you do a little bit better each and every time. I usually have it as a third from the right on the bottom row. Mana Warp, Backflip, Shade Shift, and Bubble. Oh, is that... Those are a lot of different moves. I don't know if I know Bubble off the top of my head, but is that for a blue mage? Because that's a lot of different moves. The Backflip I'm familiar with. Reminds me of Dragoon. Gotta take care of these doodads over here as well. Okay, I'll summon Ifrit. Oh, right, we gotta move. We gotta move and groove. Let's forget that we do multiple pulls. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but nope. I think this is the right one. Is that my AoE? I always get this confused with each other. There you go. There you go. So that one and that one. And we'll summon Bahamut. Bubble shields, aka invulnerability. Those are my panic buttons. Fair. Hey, anything that gets you, you know, endurance or defensive moves up, I usually like to do that as well, depending on what class I am, because not all classes have those skills, but where applicable, definitely use them, for sure. Do that, do Slipstream, that is always useful, and then do these skills. I also really need to stop hyper-extending my knee, because that hurts when you finally unbend it. Whew. There we go. Let's get a couple of the festers out, because it's always... Uh-oh. I shouldn't have summoned Titan. There's nothing for Titan to attack. Oh, no. Now where to? This room. Okie dokies. Now I can attack and walk at the same time. Much better, much better. And we go attack this thing. I think this gate makes it so that extra enemies can be teleported here as well, which is really interesting. Very interesting device. And now we can finally summon Phoenix. Yeah, I love Summoner because it has a lot of fluidity to it too. Very nice, very cozy class. Unlike playing something like Black Mage, where if you're doing any kind of casting, you get stuck in place for far too long. And then it becomes a game of chicken where how long can you stand in one place for a period of time before you end up getting hurt by the enemy's attacks. Vaughn likes that about Black Mage. I'm just like, wait, you like that? You're crazy. Why do you like that? That's so hard. Because you like the game of chicken, don't you? Aww. For me, I'm just like, no! No more chicken! I don't like it. I want to move! I want to zip and zoom! I'm a Taukaka at heart. Don't make me sit in one place for too long. Get all jittery. I got the murder claws! I gotta use them. I wish haste was a thing you could cast. That would be cool, but probably a little too OP at the same time. Okay, gotta get out of there. Gotta make sure we're not getting hurt too bad. Now, sometimes I think I understand this dungeon, but not always. Okay, so that's fine. Move? Okay. Right here, right? Yeah. I remember! But thank you for calling it out, Vaughn. I almost forgot. I thought we were done. We were not done dodging. Whoopsies. Diffusion ray. Oh no. So it's important to pay attention to the boss's attacks as well, especially if you're playing a tank or a healer. It doesn't hurt for a DPS because at least you know what to expect. And other times you can make a tank's or healer's life a little bit easier if you... I gotta move. Gotta move. If you... what was I gonna say? I forgot what... Ow! I was slightly off the mark. I forgot that the beams get deflected by their shields. Oh, no. But we're okay. We're only slightly damaged. Just slightly. We will survive, your fighters! Which one's going first? That one's going first. I'll stand here. Just as a precaution, because I know that there comes a... Oh, okay, I'll stand here. Cool. We will not hit each other. This is the goose. We weren't done. I forgot again. Oh, why do I always forget? I always think I'm in the clear, and it's like, nope, you're not done yet. Well, at least the sage gave me a really juicy shield. I appreciate that. So that's going there. I think that's safe over here. I'll follow Bon. Bon knows what's up. Follow the midget. Bon, where are you going? You're confusing me. Nope, I'm the confusion. You think you're confusion? I'm confusion. Alrighty. Yeah, the music's super cool, right? I agree. This is Endwalker music, by the way, for anybody who's unfamiliar. Oh, it's so cool. It's got very doom and gloom vibes, but it's rocking all the same. Hi! Hello! Hello, Rota. I am doing wonderful, and I hope you are also having a very lovely Thursday night or Friday morning. I know time zones can be pretty crazy, so for all I know, it might be actually early o'clock for you. Yup. People in the chat letting me know what's up, I totally understand. Well, I understand now reacting appropriately is another case entirely. Bless the healers in this group for all of my whoopsie doops. Go ahead and scoot over here. Ooh, somebody did a limit break. It's actually probably not a bad idea. Was that you, Bon? That was you, wasn't it? I'm like, there's only one Lalafell I know who would actually do a limit break before a boss battle, which is really helpful with doing mob pools, I will agree. Because mob pools sometimes take a lot longer than we want them to. This guy. Making regrets showing up. Is this one for singles? Yeah, it is. Okay. Do it again. Oh, nope, he's dead. I love giving a hefty shield to summoners. Being a mobile caster, it means I don't have to worry about them. Totally! The only problem is trying to get that crit shield going. But once you do, oh my gosh, it feels amazing. 'Cause then you don't have to worry about healing them right away. That's pretty nice. Especially being a scholar, I'm sure you know all about shields, huh? Uh-oh. I made friends with a treasure chest, or in this case, a mimic. Mimic! Help! Okay, wait. They're not attacking it. No! Yes, yes. Okay, good, good. I'm starting to lose aggro. This is good. Cool. I was trying to lead the mimic towards the tank, but I think I was missing. Gotta get used to doing my correct buttons. Yeah, I keep switching off classes, so someone gets confused pretty easily when it comes to my buttons through muscle memory, because sometimes my muscle memory gets a little mixed up. Yes, I have Rhoda. It was so much fun. I definitely am still learning how that works, and both me and Bon will be signing up for a alliance raid. We'll be doing an alliance raid after this in the roulette. We're kind of finger crossing, hoping that we do pull up the new alliance raid in the roulette. That would be pretty fun. Here's the hoping though, right? Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Now this fight is really, really fun. It's really silly and just really, it's got very unique mechanics, I would say. Like, you guys are about to see it right now. Can I get this off before he does? Nope. So he ties us up with all these ribbons, and we kind of have to, tell it where we want to spin, because they spun us around. At the same time, we have to avoid these spikies, too. Oh, we're so very dizzy. What? And then we go back into the fight. I love this fight. It's cool. This is very cool. Regen won't save you from damage that does more damage than you have HP. Oh, what, like a tank buster? I totally agree. Yeah, you gotta be careful. This game will sometimes hit you harder than you can ever imagine. Literally will send you into next week. And then there comes another mechanic where you have to look at him. He's tethered to a green ribbon, so you want to go to another colored ribbon instead. So you don't get hit by AoE attacks, which you'll see in just a moment. There they are, and there they drop. Now I can move forward. Give him one good kick. Or punch. Not sure what we're doing there as a summoner. Help! My butt! We need to hold hands! It always scares me when I'm in a party and people don't understand stack mechanics. I'm like, oh no, wait, I'll die. Please. I need everybody to hug me. Just hug me for just 5 seconds. And then you guys can then you can socially distance. Alright, so I think this one might be a little different this time. He's gonna go over there and he's gonna try doing an attack. So we don't want to wander in that direction. Oh gosh, wait. Wait. Oh no, I'm in the spikes. No, wait. Drunk driving. Let's go. Okay. Then we can spin this way. This is so fun. I love this. Oh, I love this so much. It's too silly. How can a person not love this? It's so good. Okay, do that one, and then we'll do our AoE attack over here. And then we'll do Titan. We're getting close. We're getting close towards the end. He's almost defeated. There we go. Thought my attacks weren't going through for a second there. We're good. Uh-oh. Doing the ribbon thing again. Alright, so green is our color. Green is our favorite color for today. That's why I like shields. I actually saved the group from Garuda's wipe mechanics ones. Oh, nice. I just think the party with it. Thanks, everyone. Because manners are important. And yeah, I will give the healer my comm, for they have worked hard. I'm gonna be greedy though on anything that I don't have yet. Oh, well, I guess I was the last one out. Everything goes to me. But yes, here, Bon, I'll go ahead and appoint you leader for now. There you go. Yeah, sounds good. I'll be level 90 so that we have a chance to get that alliance raid. You as well, okay? I mean, most of your classes are already level 90, so. Let's see. About the stack markers. The Realm Reborn Dungeons revamp has added stat markers to Praetorium. They have, and I'm so grateful for that. Because it'll teach people in an earlier stage about stack mechanics if they haven't already been exposed to it. So that's pretty cool. That and all the fights have been changed to some degree. So you have to definitely step up your game once you do like main quest scenario, main story quest. Oh gosh, I'm mixing up my words. How do you say it? Main scenario story quests. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Castrum and Praetorium are actually proper dungeons now. They really are. They really are. I'm actually a big fan of how they, they revamped things. Things are a lot cleaner. They are shorter, especially since Prey has been revamped into 2 separate dungeons instead of just 1 dungeon. And Castrum Meridianum is a lot of fun too. I used to just kind of be like, meh, about it, but they cut a lot of the extra stuff you had to do before, and it's just a straight walk to where you need to go, which I think is pretty awesome. And now we wait for the Alliance raid. But real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my dailies with the Pixie Beast tribe. Just want to be my punchy class because they need the experience. There we go. Oh no, are they gonna make me... Okay, it's just across the lake. That is doable. Yeah, that's definitely doable. Cool. I think you missed the other half of my comment. Oops, sorry about that. We were doing a boss battle, so I might have missed what you said. Let me check. Da-da-da-da. Let's see. You did save them from Garuda's wipe mechanic, which is pretty awesome. And the stack markers... Oh, wait, no. I kept 3 people and myself alive with crit shields and my barrier. Nice. Very, very nice, Fiercey Ninja. Very nice. Yeah, gotta love the crit shields. Those are, chef's kiss. Why am I here? Oh yeah, I'm over here for Pixie Fest. That's right. Uh-oh. I made a Fuka angry. These things are called Fukas. Not to be confused with any other word, mind you. Alright, we'll go ahead and use these giant bags and capture the fukas. And then north. One more. I think we're rounding them up for a fairy. I forget why though. And then we'll grab this guy whose butt is sticking up in the air. Oh, the poor little guy. I wonder what happened to these little creatures. Okay, maybe not so much little as much as large, but looks like they're having a bad day. We lived by the skin of our teeth. I'd like to see Region do that. Very true. I mean, I love Region personally. I like shields too, now that I've gotten a taste of using Sage. But I still like Region. Region is nice. Oh, did you? Maybe redo that. Maybe redo signing up, because I did switch out to punchies. Okay, hold up. Don't sign us up yet. Let me go back to Summoner. Okay, go ahead and sign us up now, Bon. Perfect. Now I'm punchies. Now I gotta go fly back to home base, which is all the way over here. Oh right, you guys can't see my map. There's my map. I'm going over here. Just because I can see it does not mean you guys can see it. There you go. Oh, have a good night, Blaster Master. Thank you so much for joining us. I gotta get some sleepies. Understandable. Thank you. You have a wonderful night as well. Definitely will be probably calling things done once we are out of the Alliance raid, because Alliance raids tend to be a little bit long.
Yes, we shall.
Yeah. And then I'll actually get dinner, because I have not eaten anything except for half a bagel today, which is not good for your health. Always make sure you guys are always eating. Don't be like Sohma. Eat your food. Speaking of which, I think Bon's grabbing some noms. Are you getting candy? Oh, Bon's getting candy. Getting a Butterfingers.
Getting a Babe Ruth.
Oh, you're getting a Baby Ruth. Oh no, it's Babe Ruth, not Baby.
No, you're right, Baby Ruth.
Oh, it is called Baby Ruth. Okay. I thought I had that wrong for some reason. Coolios, SpaghettiOs, Cheerios. I want food. Yay! I gotta level up. Gotta love the level ups. Enhanced Grease Lightning. Wait, what's Grease Lightning?
That makes you attack faster.
Oh, okay. That makes me attack faster. Good to know. So it's a passive skill. Got you. Also, I don't know if other shield healers have Region, but Scholar does. Babe Ruth is yes, and there's chocolate. There's a candy bar named after Babe Ruth.
Baby Ruth.
They called him Baby Ruth.
No, that is it.
It really?
Yeah, Baby Ruth.
They call them Baby Ruths? That's so cute. I love that. That's adorable. This is an Aura. They're usually blue, but not always, but usually are. They're dragon people. Hello, lizard man. And I think I will go ahead and chill over at Limsa Lumenza, because I'm all done with those dailies. The unfortunate part about being done with most of the story means that you're just usually waiting to get into your roulette at this point. We chill, we vibe. Oh, I guess ooh, Bon gave me a pretty good idea just now. I could show you guys the FC house. It's not my personal house, but it is our FC. I want a personal house. Bon has a personal house. I want a personal house too. Jelly beans. But I did help with decorating most of this as well. You guys at the beginning of this live stream did get to see this from the outside. Now I can show you guys the inside. I remember when I was putting this together, Bon was telling me, you can decorate it, but I want you to do one thing for me. And I was like, ooh, what is it? And then he's like, make sure that we have a casino on the other floor. And I was like, okay. I can make it look like the Gold Saucer. But yeah, we have a cute little library section over here. And for those of you who are listening to the music, yes, we are playing Monster Hunter background OSTs, which is pretty cool. This game has a collaborative event that you can do where you fight Rathalos, which is pretty crazy. I do have them out from that, so that was really fun doing. But you do have to fight him a total of 50 times if you don't get him through RNG drops. But here's our second floor, which has all of these crazy lights. We have, you know, the prize counter over here, where you can win like plushies, you know, a Hurraysugar, a fat cat, Moogles, a happiness bunny, and even more stuffed animals in the back here. And then we have the buffet, the delicious, delicious buffet. I love this! And then we put a whole bunch of games in the back here too, where you can play some of the games that you do find at the Gold Saucer, which is pretty awesome. We also threw a Bahamut over in this corner, so he can look like he's playing basketball. Okay, so we're gonna start our alliance raid. We did queue up, and we're going in. Yep, and Moogle slippers! I wish I had those in real life. I would love to own a pair. And yes, we do have. Actually, it's a beaver burger. To be more accurate. And we, instead of getting the other one, we did get the Nier Alliance raid, which is actually a lot of fun. I'm still learning this one too, by the way, so I'm very sorry if, you know, I make an oopsie and me die. The Sohma me die. Definitely possible. Yup, we got the Nier Automata raid, which is one that you very much love as well, Vaughn. If I had Moogle slippers, I could have baby punchers and baby kickers. That would be so cute. You can get, I think you can get Moogle slippers on your character in game. That is a thing, I believe. Alright, time to do our best to not die. I do need to summon my carbuncle though. That kind of helps. Just a bit. And I love the Nier Automata raids, but it leaves a bittersweet memory in my heart. There's, I haven't finished it in full yet because I just recently unlocked doing the Nier Automata raids. But there, you actually get a, what's it called? You get a weekly that you have to do, a weekly quest you have to do after you finish these raids. So, I'm very curious to see what happens to some of our friends that you meet along the way. You need it? You should go for it! I think if you befriend the Moogle Beast Tribe, when you get them to a certain tier, you actually get to... Oh gosh, there's orbs. You gotta avoid the orbs. Ooh, so many orbs. I knew. But yeah, if you bring up the Moogle's friendship tier with them to a certain point, you unlock Moogle slippers, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Aren't I level 90 for this? No, I'm level 80. Ah, that's why my skills look different. I'm also missing my extra in-between skill, which is so weird looking at. Let's see, is this my single? That's my single. Cool. One day I'll get my, my AoEs versus my... Ooh, wait, I need to get out of there. That's a bad spot. There we go. Also the music. You guys get to listen to Nier Automata music, which is absolutely beautiful. Assuming the sound effects aren't too loud for you guys. Don't know if the sound effects are overtaking the song or not. Gosh, I love this song. They even incorporate some of the Final Fantasy... Okay, we're good. Too many lasers! The Sohma is a panic. But, they incorporate some of the Final Fantasy bits, or... like the... like it... How do I explain it? How would you explain it, Vaughn? You know like how it has that little trill where they combine both the music from Nier Automata... I got hit! From Nier Automata with the Final Fantasy soundtrack, they literally combine both tunes together. I guess you would call it an arrangement. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy, though. Alright, time to summon the Bahamut once more. This kind of always goes so fun. Oh no. I don't like this part. I'm gonna follow you. You know where to go, right, Bun? What do you mean, absolutely not? You're supposed to guide me to safety! I don't want to die! Not again. Oh gosh, wait. We're not done. Okay, we're good. We're alive. For now. Sorry, Sahagin. Moogles are my best friends now. That's understandable. It's okay. They can all be your best friends. I don't think they judge too much. Just make sure you bring the Sahagin some oranges and they'll be sure to forgive you. remembering that correct? Sahagin. Oh wait, no, those are the bird people. Hold up, not are they the fish people? I'm forgetting! Uh-oh. I ate an orb. Orbs are not good for you. Orbs are bad for your health. Sahagin. Bon, are the Sahagin the fish people or the bird people? Okay, I was right. Bring them oranges. I was right the first time. I really shouldn't doubt myself. Sometimes I doubt I really shouldn't doubt myself. That's my B. That's my B of being correct originally. God dang it, Sohma. You know, I have to give props and respect where respect is due. For people who normally stream Final Fantasy XIV and are able to talk at the same time, like, that's impressive. That is very impressive. I'm sure that with practice, I can definitely get there with time. But right now, as things stand, I could definitely work on that. Push me over here. Yeah, that's fine. Because we are safe this way. Let's summon Ifrit. Oh gosh, they're far. Okay, we gotta rotate with this, if I understand this correctly. Uh-oh. Okay, they're good. They're good. They're good. Alright. We are okay. That's a donut AoE, but we are good. By convenience. The Sahagins are the fish people. Yes, so just bring them a basket of oranges and they'll forgive you. Because they really like oranges. They're a big fan. Big, big fan. Uh-oh. Gotta get out of there. Bad spot, bad spot, bad touch. Ooh, we've got a level 2 limit break. Should I use it? Nah. I'm always too shy to limit break. Like, I know I could. It's like, well, what if someone else wants to use it? Then I feel guilty. Meanwhile, everyone in the party is probably screaming, somebody do it, please, for the love of Heidel and just limit break. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh! I just noticed the light. I just noticed the giant beams that almost killed me. Okay, we're good. We're good. We survived. Through pure coincidence and luck, we have survived. Like, half my clothes are burnt off. Just like, oh. We run. What we could do is that we could actually use this limit break for the next pull. Assuming that we can get it out before people utilize it. Like, I can click on it, I can have the AoE ready, right? Is it a mob pull for the next one? If so, I could hit the mob with this. Really? You've never seen a level 3 caster? Oh gosh, I'm the last person, so I don't know if I'll be able to get the limit break out, but I will still try. Hit that sprint button, maybe if we're lucky. Maybe. Aw, hey Lunari, how are you? Oh. There, I'll do that. I don't know if it's good or not, but at least we did a limit break and we can start to build it up again. There you go. At least we know it hit multiple enemies. And then we're gonna get more. This is just a very big mob sequence here. Unfortunately, all the mobs are very separated during this instance, so you won't be doing a lot of damage. Oh, and also you're dodging bullets. That was another thing. I'm starting to remember, piece by piece. Hey Sohma, I got a pet on Fallout 76 today. It's a Mirelurk Hunter. Basically oh, hold up, one sec. Gotta do that real quick, and then I can do. Basically a mutant lobster and the size of a German Shepherd. That's big. That's a big guy. That's a big lad. But probably a good boy too. Are they Frenchy? I always like getting extra creatures in games. It's fun. Got one more. Thought I did 2 already. Oh, the big brain's becoming small brain. If there's one way to tire out the Sohma, just do an alliance raid. That's a good way to go about it. And that is that one. Cool. And then the next one is a boss, if I remember this correctly. So yeah, oh, well you did call it a pet, so that does check out. Aw, happy to hear that you got a brand new pet. Are you talking about Red Mage's LB3? Vaughn always says if you do your LB3 as a red mage, you pretty much blind everybody in the party. If I ever do red mage, I want to wipe an entire raid with my level 3 limit break. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Wah! It's time. The showdown with more robots. Lots of robots. Yeah, it's very bright. I've done that a couple times with the World of Darkness Alliance race. It's always fun. I'm just like, buckle up, kids. We're gonna go on a ride to Blind Town. Now, the boss is gonna be in front of us in the middle here, but the real enemy of this battle is the robot behind us. So I'm gonna be facing the camera this way throughout this fight. Because this will be the thing that attacks us for the most part. Don't mind the laser show behind me. That's normal. That's you know, to be expected. So he put an AoE there. Good to know. And now he's going to be rotating left? Uh-oh. I wonder how that's going to play out. Oh, well that worked out. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're alive! For how long, I cannot guarantee. I'll go ahead and go this way. Just in case. I don't know if he's gonna... Okay, he only does it twice. Good to know. Good to know. Oh. I am... Ah! I lost my thing! Alright. I don't care what the official name is. It's wrong. It's actually Ver Flashbang. I can see why you call it that. Good stuff. Okay, avoid that. Do this over here. I don't know where to go exactly, but everybody's hugging this corner for... Oh, that's why. See, okay, when you're in doubt with what you need to do, it never hurts to look at the majority of your alliance raid. There's two outcomes. Either they know what they're doing, which is a good 75% of the time, and they'll lead you to where the safe zone is. Or in the 25% chance where they have no idea what's going on. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that was a donut AoE that was slowly going inward. I did not realize that at first. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're surviving. I don't know about thriving, but we are definitely surviving. We'll do this one. And we'll do some more casts. I'm good. Just lost on Elden Ring. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Lunari. Elden Ring is tough, so no worries if you have some kerfuffles. Where do I go for that? Okay, they're hugging this corner again. I'm gonna trust. Oh. So they all start off on the outer edges like that, but they all hold in the center. Good to know. Yeah, a lot of this is a learning curve for the Sohma. But it's fun. It's very fun. I wonder, is this a multi-attack stack? Because sometimes when you have a stack marker like this, they don't just attack one time. Okay, that was a singular one, but it lasted a long time. Still figuring that one out. Ooh. Ugh, my brain. Juan's laughing at me. Oh, at least somebody enjoys me being a derp. Oh, but the fights, they're so long. Ah. Yeah, don't give up with Elden Ring. But take breaks if ever needed. I'll say that. It's always important. Because that game is very intense. Just like how this battle can be intense too. You've got this. You'll figure it out. I believe in you. Wow, so many lasers. It's kind of fun seeing it when you're not really looking at the boss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. Oh, no! I was standing on the electrocution! Oh, no! Well, at least I'm not standing on it that time. Aha! Depth of field is... Uh-oh. Depth of field perception is very important to have in this game. Which is something I struggle with from time to time. What about your spinnies? Oh. Okay, we're good. Oh no, we're not good! Ouch! Fire! Where did that come from? I feel so betrayed. There we go. Yeah, this is very chaotic. Oh, that's true. We might get another LB2. Fun, should I use it? Not yet? Okay. Do we want to save it for the next boss encounter? Okay, you got it. Laser resistance test. Oh dear. Where's that claw gonna go? I don't know where the giant claw machine is gonna land, and it spooks me. It's tall. Why is it tall? Oh, there goes my brain. Brain cell's dead. Yeah. Ooh, look, explosion. Let's just go over here now. Yeah. Oh, today is the day, but we have fun here. And we jump down here. There might be 6 fights. There's a lot of fights with the near raid, so strap in because we are going for quite a journey. Oh yeah, definitely talk about chaos. But it's nice, it's fun. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm just making our healers suffer with having to revive my butt, but hopefully they won't have to suffer too much.
You didn't have to revive yet.
No, they didn't have to revive me yet. Not yet. So far so good. Should I now do Lemon Break? Not yet. Hiya! Lemon Break! Go! Defeat the tank! Uh-oh, no! I'm gonna get hit! Ow, I got a vulnerability stack. That was not good. Then we run forward. There we go. Oh, gosh, please no more vulnerability stacks. I beg you. Basically, what an invulnerability stack means is that if something attacks you, while you have that, you'll take extra damage. It's like having like a weakened state, so to speak. Oh my god. I really wish they fixed the thing where shield healers overwrite or replace another healer's shield. Oh, I see what you're saying. That'd be cool. But I have to hand it to the developers for always doing their best to make this game as, you know, smooth of an experience as it has been. Because there's so many things that could go wrong with an MMO. Uh-oh. We're tethered. What do we do? Run! Oh no, I'm gonna get hurt. Oh, we're trying to run. Oh, I see. I see. I almost got everybody hurt with that. We were tethered to a walking explosive. That is not good. Fight another day. Surprisingly, all things considered. Go, my mini phoenix. I have made it so that my summons are very small, but this bird here, that's my little baby phoenix. You're such a good bird. You're a good phoenix. You're a good phoenix. You're a good Louis Schwa. Who's your good Louis Schwa? Alrighty, and then throw some buffs because buffs are always good, and they help out the entire party. Go Titan, go Titan, go! Go Titan, go Titan, go! Go, go! I wasn't looking at the screen. Oh my gosh! Oh gosh, this is like playing with a light switch like Patrick did, where they were watching over the baby chicken SpongeBob. And kept turning the light switch on and off, going life, death, life, death, life, death. That's what playing this game feels like right now. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. This is a nice place. This is, oh my god. Oh no, wait, I can't. I can sprint. Will that save my butt? It did save my butt. Oh, thank goodness. Talk about literally making it in a tight situation. Go, Kirby. And that's that, I think. Now we just gotta wait for them to release us from that prison. There we go. Oh no, hiccups. Hope things get better. And unfortunately, that guy, you know the one, I don't shrink my summons. No, you gotta do what you gotta do in order to enjoy yourself. I just make them small because I can't see anything when everything's large. The good thing is, because I set my pets to small, it means that other people's summons also get shrinked on my screen. So even if you have your set to large, it'll be large for you, but small for me. So that is a very nice feature of the game. That's right, his name was Roger, wasn't it? Oh, I love that little chickling. They're so cute. Oh, the stream was having hiccups. Well, hopefully everything is better. Unfortunately, the Sohma cannot stop because Alliance Raid goes at Alliance Raid paces. But hopefully things resolve itself in due time. And we can still do our summons, thankfully. So we'll go ahead and summon Titan before we throw out Phoenix once more. Now this fight, I usually had Bond to call out what's going to happen when it's going to happen. So because we're live streaming, I think Bond wants me to figure this out. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my absolute best. You believe in me? Thank you, Bond. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. I like and subscribe your supportive behaviors. He's doing it in the middle. Oh no, he's doing the sides. Tank Buster. Okay, and then we can summon this. No worries, Freezy Ninja. You have a very lovely night. Thank you so much for joining. May you be nice and bundled and get lots of good nums in your tum-tums. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and try to dodge. I see that there is a... Oh gosh. I hate that mechanic where the arrows follow you. I always mess that one up. It's very frustrating. One day I'll get the hang of it, but I'm still really working on it. Another fight where you have to... Uh-oh. I should probably move forward. Yes, moving forward. Very good, very good. Ooh, I can summon Baja. I can summon Baja Burgers again. Let's go. Baja for the win. Tiny Baja is adorable. I have a friend who loves Bahamut almost as much as I do. And they really wish that they could just have Bahamut follow you around in the overworld. Like how your carbuncle can follow you around in the overworld. Ow! Okay, I messed that one up. Actually, a lot of us messed that one up. Interesting. I wonder where are we supposed to go during that? Because it looked like he was just doing the outskirts. Oh, maybe we needed to go closer to the boss. What's he doing? Oh. Okay, and then he goes forward, right? I'm gonna stay to the sides. Yup. I guessed it. I'm learning, Mon. I'm learning. Oh, I love these dungeon raids. They're so fun. Thanks again, Freezing Ninja. Have an awesome night, dude. What's he doing? What's he doing? That's a beam down the middle. I was right. Unfortunately, that still hit me. So I noticed, like how I was saying earlier, sometimes the raid will know exactly what to do, other times not so much. Oof, that hurt. Yeah, and you know, I'm noticing that the raid is having a little bit of a slow reaction to the battle. So I realize I now need to really pay attention to what the boss is doing. Speaking of, we now have a lot of ads we gotta take care of. Uh-oh. Maybe I can do AoEs here? That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. I'm here for you. Uh-oh. But gotta get out of the yellows. The yellows are bad. They will hurt. They will always do a lot of damage. Sometimes you can't avoid every attack, and sometimes you just gotta take your wallops. But in this case, you do a vamoose. Well, something different. Okay, yeah, I've been doing my single attack, but just want to make sure I'm doing that right. There you go. Then this guy, no, we'll do that guy. He'll take more damage. Alright, do we got a stack for this, or what? Because that's a really strong lightning beam. Oh, we're going over here. Okay. Stand over here. Wah! That was so anime, I swear. Now what? Vital signs detected. Reevaluating offensive protocol. Uh-oh. Wait, I forgot what happens here. I think we do a big fall, don't we? Oh. Oh yes, we're definitely doing a big fall. We stand on the corner here to avoid the blast. And then... Oh! We all get sent flying! I love this game. It's just so silly. He's just so silly. Alright, phase 2. Phase 2 is a go-go. Yeah, we're not done with this real bit. What's he doing? What's that? Okay, I'm gonna assume that one was for the tank. He's just standing there. menacingly. I'm really anticipating a move. Oh, what was that? What, huh? Is there something behind me? Let's see, Titan again. Oh, ow. Ow, that was a bad time. Not a good time, bad time. Why are you guys going behind me? Oh, that's why. I see now. Okay, something tells me I really want to pay attention to those arms. Wait, is that me? Oh no, it's this dumb mechanic! I hate this mechanic! Run! It's like a heat sinking missile. So you have to keep running. You can't stop, even though it disappears like that. And then you go back in. I'm so far from the boss. Can I do this? You think I'm doing good? Thank you, Vaughn! I appreciate it. I could definitely be hitting the boss a lot more, though. I'll definitely say that. But I will get there. The most important, I feel, is just staying alive and being able to tell what the boss is doing. Like, right there, I was like, okay, he's winding up for something. Oh! He's like a giant pizza cutter. Do you think someone ever made this with the intention of just having a pizza cutter on hand at all times? And they never have to worry about it ever again. That'd be nice. Okay, he's doing a right hook, I think. I'm gonna go left. Woo! Oh yeah, okay. And usually, when they swing to the right, they then try to swing with the left, but nope. Okay, nope, that's not what it was. I was wrong. Doing a big AoE. Mark's Crush. No, I could not oh, we have to attack the arms? Oh, snaps. Or else we're dead. We're dead salami on a Tuesday morning. Wait. They're getting closer! Okay, we have our LB3. Do we do that now? Or later? Yes? Okay. I will do the LB3. Go! Oh, that's so cool! Wait, we have Bahamut wings? That's cool! Also, ow, 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 ow. Okay, no longer in the fire. Cool. I believe in us. We'll be, ouch. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm hurting. Sohma don't feel so good. She used up a little bit too much power. Sohma needs a nappy. What's he doing? Oh, he's doing a lefty. He's doing a lefty. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Yay! Okay, we're getting there. Definitely getting there. Die! Please! There we go. Oh. He's large. Oh, right, we gotta climb on top of him. I forgot about that. How am I not dead? I should be dead. There's so many instances that I should have just... But we're still kicking! Well, I'm still kicking. I expect nothing but amazingness from Bonzen. My end, on the other hand, could definitely use some sprucing up.
I'm not talking a lot if you wonder why.
Fair!
It's really hard to concentrate while speaking.
That's fair. No, totally understandable. But hey, I mean, you're using a controller. You have it easier than me, a keyboard user. But yeah, it's definitely difficult. You know, talking is one thing. Also, oh my gosh, this music. Oh, this music. It's so good. It's so good! But yeah, talking and playing this is one challenge. Talking and reading and playing is totally different too. But how else am I going to learn how to do it without making a couple of mistakes? So I'll keep practicing. Such as the way of the streamer. And also ignoring my tummy, because oh boy am I hungry. Dun, dun, dun. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da. Ba, 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 ba. Dun, 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 dun. Gosh, I love this music. It's so good. No, seriously, if you guys like don't have plans to experience this yourselves, like please look up the Nier Automata Final Fantasy XIV OST crossover. It is so beautiful. It really has this adventuristic hopefulness to it, which is not something you expect from a Nier, like a Nier song. But because it is a collaborative song, it's just hopeful. It makes you feel like you can actually achieve something. Whereas usually with Nier music, it's more doom and gloomish. So it's nice. It's a really nice change. It's refreshing. Oh. How many? Uh-oh. I got 2 vulnerability checks. Me getting taken away by the game's music. I have forgotten completely about this fight. What are they doing? Unpack. What are they unpacking? Oh. Oh, they're unfusing. That's a problem. That's a problem. Oh. Are we going over here now? Oh no, I'm bad at this part. I remember this. Oh no. Wait, I'm gonna follow. 2 hops this time. Crisscross. Cha-cha real smooth. I swear, I'm following. I don't like this part. It's weird. The timing is weird. But I guess we're okay. So I'll solve it as well, I suppose. No more complaining to me. I learned to move with the groove. Sohma, you know what you want? What's good to eat? Steak with butter on top. Ooh, that sounds absolutely wonderful. I'm scooting. We actually do. Wait, can we have that tonight? Oh, we can have steak tonight? Oh my gosh, yes! Thank you, Bud! Ah, I'm so excited! Oh, I walked right into that. Whoopsies. But yeah, oh my gosh, we do have steak in the fridge right now. And it has defrosted, so we could definitely make that. We love cooking steak in butter because you get a lot of extra umami to your steak when you cook it that way. Alright, do we attack this or do we hide? We hide? We hide. There's a marker on that person. I'm glad I moved. Why am I not dead? I should be dead. Oh, well, there we go. Now I'm dead. Oopsies. Oh, wow, that was a fast... Okay, case in point, healers are amazing. They healed my butt and I'm already back in it. Do we attack the tank? Okay, we attack the tank. I think I was supposed to hide behind one, but somebody with a marker had a laser beam go after them, so my instinct was to run away, but right as that happened, the big blast happened. Do we hide next? No? Okay. No, yes, now we do. So let's find cover fast. I learned. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. You haven't had steak in years? Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope that you get to experience steak in the near future, because OMG. Steak is some of my favorite food. Like, if I had to choose, like, between ramen and steak, like, if it was an ultimate, you can no longer eat one or the other decision, right? I think I would definitely go with steak. Steak is so good. Steak is love. Steak is love. Alright. Surprisingly, I'm not dead. I am happy. Well, I'm not dead now. I was dead earlier, though. We have 1 death. But I am just very distractible. I can't stop thinking about noms. Someone's got the food on the brain. Just by dodging this. Where's everybody else going? I'll follow you. Oh, it's an ad phase. Okay. Gotta take care of these guys. We're Alliance A, so I imagine we're supposed to take care of that one over there. Because there are positions, believe it or not, there are positions in this game that we do need to go to based on what Alliance number we're on. You know what? Them using the limit break on the ads probably just a good call. Might not necessarily be, what we need. But it doesn't hurt, because if you mess up ad phase, you have to do this entire battle over from scratch. we'll go ahead and help out with this one over here. Alright, we're good. The meter only got up to 49, so we should be safe. You never want this blue meter here in the middle to get to 100. Otherwise, it's a wipe. My little brother used to cook steak with butter along with rosemary. I've never tried it with rosemary, but I've seen it done before. I'm gonna try that out sometime. But I imagine getting fresh rosemary is key. Otherwise, you're not getting the full bang for your buck. Like, herbs, when you use herbs, you gotta use them when they're fresh. Uh-oh. Gotta dodge that one. Oh gosh. That is so loud! There's boomings in my ears. And they just got passed into another one. I will summon our good old friend Bahamut. Uh-oh. Where do I go? Okay, over here. Okay, then over here. Then not there. Okay, we're alive! I'll take— ow. Oh wait, what? Wait, what? Why are we still running? Wait, did it do 2 rounds of that bomb? Like, did it repeat that? Ow. Okay, maybe I won't revive. I don't have Swiftcast for reviving, and the killers are doing a really good job. I might just leave it in their capable paws. Woohoo! Woohoo! Healing! Need healthies! Yes! Thank you! Uh-oh. He ejected out of his— He's ejected out of his big suit into his smaller suit. Are we doing ad phase again? Oh. Oh no. He's doing bombs! Okay, I'll follow the group. They seem to know what's happening. There's a weird timing. Like, normally I feel like I understand it, but nope. And again. Oh no 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 no! Ouch! No 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 no! Ouch! Life is pain. Life is sad. No! No! No no no! Stop! Harley! Would you like a pancake, sir? I will trade you 1 pancake if you stop throwing bombs on my head. That's all I ask. Thank you. Oh, my heart. Oh, by all means, baby ninja, as long as it's appropriate for chat. Try to keep it PG-13 if you can. But otherwise, have at me. Oh, we did it. We're done. We finished. And wait, that counted. That actually counted for my journal. Oh, that's awesome. I'll thank the party. Oops, not caps lock it though. Thanks everyone. Probably spelled it wrong, but who cares? We did it. We're alive, and that's all that matters. True. Thank the scholar, because scholar's hard. If I ever had to thank somebody out of the entire party, it's always going to be, like, out of all the healer classes, it would either be Sage or Scholar that I would gun to giving the common to. Because that's tough. Given that I have recently learned how to play Sage, I have a newfound respect for them. Let's see. These two are the same. I don't need them. I have them already. So I'm gonna just roll for the orchestration rolls. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. No! That's a problem. Let me do this. Pass so that someone can get that. Can I use this? Don't need it. Alright. I can dump that, then I can do that, then that. And then I can do this. Then I can do this. I feel bad. I know I'm keeping everybody in here. Oh, there we go. Cool. There we go. And I can leave. Have you and Bon ever seen one of those tomahawk steaks? Sadly, no. Also, hello, Duck. Duck Soup, hello and welcome. Sorry if I'm a little discombobulated. Just had a crazy battle in a Nier Automata Alliance raid in Final Fantasy XIV. Well, I'm all kinds of like herbidy-derpity derps. Because that took a lot of mental energy. But it was fun. It was so fun. Also get to jam out to the OST too. What does a Selkie and a Ziploc bag have in common? Both of them are resealable. Oh, that's adorable. I love it. Ah, it's so silly. Also, sounds good, Vaughn. Vaughn has a good point that we should probably actually be wrapping up the stream pretty soon because both of us have not had our dinner yet. But thank you guys so much for joining us. If you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up in my Twitter DMs. We'll be doing a live stream tomorrow as well. We'll be playing Elden Ring, assuming everything works, because Elden Ring and I have a history of not being so compatible. Although I really wish we were more compatible because I love playing Elden Ring. It's a very fun game. But yes, we will be playing it at 4 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. If there are any changes in the plans, those of you who follow my Twitter obviously will be the first to know because that's where I make all of my announcements. If you guys don't already follow my Twitter, feel free to find the link in the description below. And yeah, I'll be looking into how to make Kirby work for us. I was really sad that we couldn't play it today, but you know, sometimes these things happen and you just gotta roll with the punches as well. And in the end, I'm glad that we got to share this experience together. But you guys have a very lovely Thursday night, and I look forward to gaming with you guys again tomorrow. For now, you guys get yourselves nice and bundled, nice and cozy, grab some noms, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Take care!